This is Rockin' with Jam Man. It's with Warrington Gillette. So how you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm good. Happy Frightmare in the Falls.
Happy Frightmare in the Falls, man. Do you have any Wall Street tips for me? I'm trying to be the next Gordon Gekko.
Oh, Wall Street. I can give you some advice to examine further.
Okay.
Okay, three of the greatest fortunes that are made in American history were made on the short side of the market. Paul Tudor Jones on Black Monday, 1987, he made $1 billion by taking short position on the market. So when the market collapsed on Black Monday, he made a fortune. John Paulson made $3 billion during the mortgage collapse. Jeff Green, they wrote a movie about it called The Big Short. He was short again in the mortgage collapse on the same index. So right now I'm trying to think what could we take a position on the short side. We have a change in government coming. The market's at 45,000, 43,000. What? We have a change in government. Maybe we could be on the short side of something that could dramatically change. My other investment advice, I love gold. I love land, dirt, and gold. Most of my life, gold was $350 an ounce. Dude, gold is $2,500 an ounce. We got to get gold.
You originally tried out for the role of Paul in Friday the 13th. Is that right?
Correct.
So I know Ari Lehman has the claim of first Jason, but because he was the boy in the lake. But don't you think you and Steve Dash are the real first Jason?
Yes, we're the first Jason to kill. Definitely the first Jason to kill in the brand. And this is also interesting to note. They did a tribute to horror at the Academy Awards about 4 years ago. 4 years ago, this scene of me blasting through the window got an Academy Award as the best scene ever made in a horror film. Come on, best scene ever in a horror film. So yes, we're known as the first Jason to kill in the brand.
How crazy is it that you were the Jason in the final scene of that movie, and you are 40 years later with a line of people waiting to shake your hand and get an autograph?
I'm blessed. I'm fortunate. I'm very appreciative. The fans are incredible. I'm very lucky to be part of a huge brand. The fans have been really supportive, really incredible. And the memorabilia really drives his business. The books, the toys, the Funko Pops, the Sideshow collectible. Everybody collects these the memorabilia toys, and they all want it signed by everyone in the brand. The masks. I sell machetes. I even sell burlap sacks.
Ever have a crazy interaction with a fan?
Yeah. A crazy interaction. You got to be careful, but
Okay.
they come and they want strange body parts autographed. Like, excuse me, I can't sign that.
Why did you stop acting?
I still am acting. I've done a bunch of other little movies here and there, and now I'm trying to produce my own major film. It's entitled Bloody Social, Murder in Palm Beach, and I'm going to launch the book version, the dramatic thriller novel, Holiday Time. So I've kept it going, and then found other ways to work as well.
I know you had a role last year, but do you ever want to get back into full time?
Any way I can, and I hope if I create a success with Bloody Social, I would love to play myself in the character as the son. His name is Jason in the story, and he's a sympathetic vigilante getting revenge over the death of his father. My father in real life did have lunch with his nasty wife and a priest on Friday the 13th, and he drops dead after lunch.
Sorry to hear that.
So then I said, well, of course, what the hell was in the lunch? That set the foundation and the basis to create a great story of revenge where this time Jason's going to get revenge for the loss of his father, like Hamlet.
Do you still have your clothing company?
My clothing. No, that was just another step on the journey. I had a great T-shirt company, Artrageous. I also had a division of Bonjour. I was making activewear.
What's next for you?
What's next? I'm mainly working in. I have a real estate business in Palm Beach, Florida. It's a division at Compass. But most importantly, we're going to launch the novel, the book. I want all the fans and you to be supportive. And I even told you I would count you in on this project. And hopefully then that could become a New York Times bestseller, and then we will fund the indie film. And you're going to be in it. Young, handsome stud like you. Come on, man. You want to be in it?
Yeah, of course. If you were on death row, what would be your final meal?
Ooh, that's a crazy set of circumstances. I would never be there, but if I was there, I would like some Chilean sea bass, a first entree, maybe a little caviar, some smoked salmon, and I want to chase it down with some fabulous champagne, a little Dom Perignon or Cristal champagne, and I'd be good. I'd be good to go. And maybe a little chocolate souffle and some whipped cream for dessert.
If you could pick your next project, what would it be and why?
If I could pick my next project,
Mm-hmm.
well, I definitely would want to make it to produce the indie film Bloody Social: Murder in Palm Beach. I put a lot of thought, a lot of work in it, a lot of money invested to develop it. So that would be my number one priority, to make that a success and bring that dream into reality. Life is a collection of dreams, and we got to make them happen.
Thank you so much for dealing with
Thank you for having me. Good luck to you.
Thank
Good
you.
luck to you, man. All right.